joining us right now, assistant coach Chris Acker. And Coach, wow, this is an interesting test tonight. We were talking earlier about this Arizona State team. All I keep hearing is they got 4 or 5 guys that are ticketed to the NBA. So what kind of challenges are we looking for your Aztecs team tonight?
Well, first of all, thanks, guys, for having me on. Arizona State, they definitely pose a big challenge for us. They are very dynamic. They have unbelievable backcourt and guys with a lot of experience. And, one of the things we take pride in is having guys with a lot of experience as well. So it's definitely going to be a test for us to be able to try to guard these guys and keep them out of transition. But I think our guys are up for the challenge.
Coach, who do you need to see on the defensive side of the ball take a big step forward tonight in order to slow down some of these guys?
Well, I don't think, no one's going to stop these guys individually. For us, it's going to come down to our team concepts, our principles defensively, and just making sure that we understand that in order for us to get stops, it's going to take a collective effort. These guys, like I said, are very, very good and fast and athletic and explosive, and so you can't take a possession off. So one guy, having a slippage could affect, our entire team.
Coach Acker, we know you guys pride yourself on defense. Your focus is on offense. When you go up against a team like you guys are going tonight, what's going to be the blueprint tonight? Is it going to be a little bit differently than maybe some of the other teams that you faced this season?
No, I mean, our approach is always the same. We approach every single game like it's the most important game of the year. So there's never a game we walk into and say like, hey, we have to do this differently or that differently. You make a few tweaks here and there, but at the end of the day, you get back to your core principles and core values. And what makes us a very good defensive team is the fact that we do it all together, and we spend a lot of time on that. And so we hope that, that translates into the game. But like I said, our guys are intelligent and they concentrate. And so that's what gives us a chance to win every single game.
When we talk about senior leadership with Matt Mitchell, Jordan Shackle, guys that were starters a year ago, the 2 starters back from last year's amazing team, and you go back to this Pepperdine game, Coach. I mean, this was, it's one of those games that's like not a must-win, but this team just refused to lose. I mean, you've been on this only your second year. You've only been on the losing side twice, so you know what their mentality is, but. Talk about the senior leadership. How much you guys as a coaching staff lean on these senior players to really rally the team when they need it the most?
Yeah, and I think, the beautiful thing about Matt and Jordan and, AG and Adam Seiko and these guys that have been through these wars before is it doesn't take them saying a whole lot. It's a decision that they collectively make, and, they give each other a look and, they get out there on the floor and they put it to the test. No matter the score, no matter the deficit or anything like that, they get out there and they just, all the talking goes out the window when you step on the floor. And so it's about proving yourself every single night. And so those guys have a lot of pride, not just about themselves, but about the city of San Diego. And they really, think to themselves that they have something that they have to uphold every time they step out there on that floor, and they're fighting for respect. And so, it's a beautiful thing to see. It's so fun to be a part of, and it does allow you to sleep at night knowing that no matter what the outcome actually is, your guys were, they gave everything they had. And so if you beat us, it just came down to we didn't have enough that night, but it'll never be a situation where we look up and say we didn't give maximum effort. And that's all you can ask from your group.
Coach Chris Acker, Aztecs assistant with us here on Xtra 1360. Coach, they got Christopher, Martin, Verge, and Bagley. And after that, it seems like the scoring drops off pretty substantially. Do you think that the depth of San Diego State's team is going to be what takes down Arizona State tonight?
Well, we just hope that, we go out there and, like I said before, we put a game plan together all week, and we try to focus in on that, and we try to take things one possession at a time. We are still trying to, figure out how to score the basketball at a high level, play together. This will just be our 5th game of the year. So for us, we're still trying to figure a lot of things out and fine tune some things. But, we just hope again that our collective effort will be enough. But again, we're going up against a team that's, explosive and dynamic, and, they're ranked where they're ranked for a reason, so we got to go out there again tonight and prove that, that we deserve to be on the floor with those guys.
Absolutely. Well, Coach, we know you belong on the floor. We'll see the outcome. It is going to be a terrific matchup right here on your home of the Aztecs as the Aztecs take on Arizona State. Coach, we appreciate the time as always. Thanks so much.
Hey, thanks so much for having me, guys. Merry Christmas to you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.
All right,
Same to
there
you.
you
Go
Merry
Aztecs,
Christmas, Happy
yeah.
New Year. All right, so there you go. The Aztec. This is going to be a great game. All right, what time
Yeah.
again? Give me the whole time. What's the
That is
laydown?
a countdown to tip off at 6:30 with John Schaefer and then Ted Leitner with the call at 7 o'clock right here.